It is so hot, y'all, so pardon me if I'm sweating my dew out, okay? But this message is for somebody who is going through something similar to what I'm going through regarding your kingdom spouse, okay? God has been showing me so much stuff, it is almost unreal and a little bit scary, in a good way though. But I believe that God showed me who my kingdom spouse was a little over a year ago. I have been doing some research and some reading and, you know, just kind of figuring out how God moves in terms of when he shows you your kingdom spouse. And so everybody's situation will be different, but this is for somebody who has the same situation as me. So he showed me who my kingdom spouse was, I believe. And I have been constantly praying since over the year and a half, just asking God, hey, please just give me another sign, Lord, you know, send me something big, show me this today, like, please just confirm, and just asking him for confirmations and clarity regarding the situation, because your kingdom spouse isn't necessarily single the way that you are single. Now, not married, because God, I don't believe that God will show you your kingdom spouse that's already married to somebody else. Now, that does not mean that the person that God shows you is not going to be in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, because he does give you your own free will. God could have showed that person that you were his kingdom spouse, and or he or she, and that person could have been like, well, no, I don't think that's for me, maybe this person is. You know, that person can simply do that. But you have to be willing to be patient and wait on God, because that is seasonal. God's divine purpose and will come together regardless, as long as both parties are doing the things that they're supposed to do to come together. And so he has been showing me little things like signs. And long story short, so I don't talk you guys' ear off, long story short, I figured out that my kingdom spouse has hopefully it's broken now, a stronghold on them from a witch. And so I had to just pray for covering, pray for his children. I pray for myself and my children as well, because you don't know what that witch is doing. And I'm going to give you guys a small example, and this was pretty weird to me. One night I was up late. Maybe it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember exactly the time, but I heard howling, like a dog howling, and I don't have that many dogs in my neighborhood. The ones that are in my neighborhood are not that close to me. They're like way down at the other end of the block, so I wouldn't have heard them this close. I heard howling outside my window. I looked out the windows, I didn't see anything, but I knew that I had seen a stray dog in the neighborhood for like a day or two, like a pit bull. And so that morning, or the next day rather, I get up, go outside, and I look at my car, and there are paw prints on my car, because my car is a little bit dusty, it's not washed, don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. And so there were paw prints on my car, and also long scratches down the side of my car. And this like freaked me out, because the dog didn't even jump up on my car. They were low down to where it almost just stood there on all fours and kind of just went pat pat pat, scratch, like it was being led to do something or told to do that. And so, just long story short, I do believe that witches can send things and people to you to bother you, to try to scare you. Sorry, y'all, change of location because I had to move real fast because people were, you know, coming over. And so just like I said, continue to pray for your kingdom spouse and continue to ask God for clarity. More than, there are so many more stories I can give y'all regarding my situation and my kingdom spouse. It's crazy the things that have been aligning, because okay, so do this. If you haven't done so already, start now. If you are struggling to either figure out if somebody is your kingdom spouse, or you think God has shown you but they are going in a different direction right now, write down the little things that God shows you, like the signs and the pieces of clarity and confirmation. I have been writing them all down for over a year and a half, y'all. If I was to read these things to you guys, how they align and how God sends me like certain dreams and stuff, you guys would be like in shock. Because right now, for me, I have prayed and prayed about it, and like I said, God has showed me certain things of what's going on regarding my kingdom spouse. So I know for a fact that this probably is my kingdom spouse, but right now they are dealing with somebody else. And so it can seem at times like, okay, well, this person doesn't seem to be interested in me at all, or whatever. And so sometimes that is the devil. The devil is wanting you to be like, okay, that's not for me, so let me go over here, maybe this person is for me. Because excuse me, when God has two people who have purposes that will align, do y'all understand how that is going to tear Satan's head up? it's going to do something so awful to him. He has to do everything in his power to try to get you and that person to not meet, whether it be through witches, whether it be through making you feel insecure about it. Oh, this person isn't looking at me. That person can't be who God is sending me. Or, you know, God has a specific order and a divine timing. Just because it doesn't look like what you think it should look like right now doesn't mean that in the next season it won't be a total 360 or 180 compared to the season that you are in right now. So just keep praying and keep holding on and keep asking God for clarity and confirmations. Fast if you need to. Fasting for your spouse if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to get confirmation and clarity from God, no matter what. And always keep praying no matter what it looks like on the outside. But that's it, y'all, for this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want some more stories regarding how it's aligning, how everything aligned, to let me know that this is my kingdom spouse from God. Yeah, just comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe.